The sky outside was a bruised purple, and the heavy rhythmic drumming of the monsoon rain against the windows created the perfect scene. Inside, the air was thick with the mouth-watering aroma of frying spices and brewing cardamom tea. Rohan's mother was in high spirits, bustling around the kitchen to prepare for the neighbors. On the counter sat a silver platter piled high with golden, triangular samosas, perfectly crisp and waiting to be devoured. While his mother was distracted laughing at a joke in the living room, Rohan slipped into the kitchen like a shadow. In his pocket, he carried his tools, a small plastic dropper and a bowl containing a lethal concoction of super sour lemon juice and the bright green, intensely bitter extract of Corella, bitter gourd. With the precision of a surgeon, he picked 3 unsuspecting samosas near the edge of the plate. He carefully injected the liquid through the crusty peaks, ensuring no leaks would give him away. The guests arrived, shaking off their wet umbrellas and settling onto the sofas. Among them was Cha-Cha-Ji, a man whose mustache was as stiff as his personality. He was known for 2 things: complaining about everything and having a massive appetite for snacks. Mira, Cha-Cha-Ji boomed, reaching for the platter. Finally, some proper monsoon food. I hope these are spicy enough. Rohan stood in the corner, holding a glass of water he didn't need, his heart hammering against his ribs. He watched as Cha-Cha-Ji's hand hovered over the pile, eventually selecting, with poetic bad luck, the exact samosa Rohan had sabotaged. Cha-Cha-Ji took a massive, confident bite. For 2 seconds, there was silence. Then the transformation began. First, his eyebrows shot up toward his hairline. Then, his eyes began to water, turning a glossy red. Finally, his mouth puckered so tightly that his entire face seemed to collapse inward, looking exactly like a shriveled, sun-dried raisin. Wah, he sputtered, his voice cracking. He coughed, trying to maintain his dignity while his taste buds staged a revolution. This potato is very lively today. Extraordinarily zesty. He desperately reached for his tea, gulping it down while his wife looked at him in confusion. Rohan didn't wait to see the rest. He dove behind the heavy velvet curtains, stuffing his fist into his mouth to keep his rhythmic, belly-shaking laughter from alerting the entire room. It was, in his mind, the most successful monsoon evening in history.